Let's be honest, you probably already have a finance guy. He probably works for a big firm with a recognizable logo and even wore a nice suit the first time he met you. But now, he probably calls you a few times a year to let you know if the markets are up or down and that you're in good hands, and to ask if you have any new money to deposit. He's a nice enough guy, but deep down, you have a nagging suspicion that he doesn't actually know you. He knows your account balance, probably even knows your asset allocation, but does he actually know what the money's for? If you called him and said you wanted to sell $200,000 worth of stock and take the whole family on a trip to Europe for a month, what would he say? He might get nervous, show you a chart, and ramble on about compound returns and staying the course with your investment portfolio. Why? Because for most of the industry, you aren't a person with goals. You're an account balance, and every dollar you spend is a dollar they can't manage. You see, here's the thing about the financial industry. Most advisors are paid to be hoarders. Their entire business model is based around assets under management, and these models often emphasize long-term accumulation, which may not align with your goals or spending needs. That's why they focus on how much you can save rather than how much you should save. It's also why the most common check-in is quarterly performance reports. They're simply trying to justify their fee by showing you how well they managed the investments during the last billing cycle. But you're not working 60-hour weeks for 30 years just to have the highest score on the net worth leaderboard in the graveyard. You're building this wealth to use it so that you can maximize your life and not just your net worth. That requires a completely different kind of planning. My name's Andrew, and I don't act like those finance guys that you probably have right now. I act like a lifestyle architect. I work with business owners and successful professionals who don't have a problem saving, but instead don't know how to enjoy it without guilt. My job isn't just to manage your money in the market, it's to give you permission. We use a dynamic planning framework. Think of it as guardrails on a highway. We estimate a sustainable spending level based on reasonable assumptions to help support your goals and potential legacy objectives. Then, if your investments are doing well, I'm the guy calling you to say we should consider increasing spending or think of additional goals you'd like to be working towards. If the market gets rocky, I'm the guy saying we're okay. We just need to tap the brakes on superfluous spending for 6 months so that we don't crash. I don't guess, and I don't use generic rules of thumb. I give you definitive yes or no's based on your circumstance so that you can sleep well at night. And because I'm not just trying to hoard your assets, I'm obsessed with how to get them out of your accounts efficiently towards your goals. Your current guy probably ignores taxes until it's tax season when it's too late to do anything but pay. If you're lucky, he may even talk about tax loss harvesting. But spending the wrong dollar at the wrong time, such as taking money from an IRA instead of a brokerage account, can trigger a massive tax bill and possible penalties. I help you design a withdrawal strategy that is tax efficient, so you can spend more of what you actually earned. If you're tired of quarterly reports that tell you nothing about your actual life, and if you feel like your current advisor is just managing money rather than planning for your future, let's have a conversation. I'm offering a complimentary assessment. We won't talk about hot stocks, and we won't look at the alpha or beta of different funds. We're going to look at what you have and compare it to what you want to do. I'll show you if you have the permission to spend right now, or what changes we need to make in order to get you there. If you have over $1 million in investable assets, and you're ready for a plan that focuses on you and not just your money, let's talk. Click the next button below to get started.